All right. What's up, Fit Fam? Hello, you guys know me already, but for the people that are out there, I'm Coach FitPro J, your diet-free fat loss specialist. I help successful busy people turn their mom and dad bods into, oh my God, bods, without overwhelm by keeping it simple, keeping it moving, and keeping it real. Welcome to tonight's holiday survival training. If you missed the first one, we covered on Friday a brief overview of the 2023 Keep It Simple Holiday Survival Guide. Then we dove right into the first section of the guide dealing with holiday fit travel tips. If you'd like to get the replay and your copy of 10 Keep It Simple Holiday Travel Tips, I'm going to put the link right here in the chat for you guys. So no one's seen that. I'm going to have to mesh those together, right? Let me put it in the chat before I forget for you guys. All right, that link is in the chat. That's the replay of the first one, as well as the 10 Keep It Simple Holiday Travel Fit Tips. All right, so if you are watching this on the replay, direct message me travel tips, and I'll make sure that you get that link too. All right, so tonight we're gonna dive right into the second section or the next section of the guide that will help you eat, drink, travel, be merry and thankful all at the same time without the regret. Tonight's topic is pre-Thanksgiving. So let's dive right in. All right. So I'd like to hear from you guys since you guys showed up. What are your plans for Thanksgiving as far as the strategies that you're going to use that will help you from hindering your progress with your fitness goals? Let's got another person come in. Might as well have them join in on this question. Hollis. I'm going to let her connect to audio before I continue. All right. Hollis, you there?
Yes, hi.
Hi, Hollis. You're being recorded just so that you know, and I'm going through and I wanted to stop. I saw you come in and I had a question that I was going to ask. I literally just started.
Okay.
Right? So tonight's topic, I told everyone, is pre-Thanksgiving. And I wanted to know what your plans were as far as your strategies that you're going to use that, that won't hinder your progress for your fitness goals. Do you have any plans for Thanksgiving or any strategies that you're going to use? That's for any of you guys.
Is there anybody else here? Hello.
Yep.
I usually eat less and I kind of try and still eat what I want, but eat less of it.
Okay, so portion control. No, that's perfect because I'm going to give you a couple of strategies that you can use that complement that or that go a little bit deeper into that. All right, so
Okay.
eat a little bit less. Okay, what about Marcella or Casey? What's your plan? What's your strategy?
I'm just gonna try to make sure that I stay on track for the rest of the day other than the one meal and just try not to go crazy at the meal, but not kind of use it as an excuse to make the whole day go off track. I can confine it to just dinner.
Oh, awesome. Okay, so breakfast will be normal, what you would normally eat, then maybe the next meal, and then, wait until you get to Thanksgiving dinner and just go ahead and eat whatever you want. So you're not derailing your whole day is your point.
Right. Yeah.
Awesome. Awesome. What about you, Marcel?
I'll probably try to eat a little less, but I love fruits and vegetables, so I'll try to fill up on some of that stuff. And I'm probably not going to pay attention to what I eat because it's a good day to you do a lot of work too. Then you should enjoy a little bit. I'm lucky because I don't care for that much cookies and stuff, so I do bake it and I do make it, but I don't. I'll eat a little of it and I'll let everybody else finish it. I have no problem with that either. So that's what I'm going to do.
All right, good. So you eat a lot of fruits and vegetables and whatnot. That's going to come into play with the leftovers, but that's another training, and we'll get into that then. But no, that's awesome that you're using that strategy. So, all right, tonight I'm going to share with you guys 2 simple yet powerfully effective strategies that you can use to enjoy your favorite holiday indulgences without going overboard. Okay, and the first one is eat until you're 80% full. Okay, most people have no idea what 80% full feels like, but what we do know is that if we eat until we are full, in about 20 minutes, we're likely to be too full. I'm sure people have done that before. It takes about that long, about 20 minutes for the stomach to communicate with the brain just how full it is. There's a little delay in communication there. But how do you know? How can you tell if you're 80% full? Can anybody tell? No? Well, I'm glad I got a visual for
No,
you guys.
going
So
back
let
to
me
your
go ahead.
thirds.
So I'm going to share my screen and show you a visual representation of what 80% full looks like. All right, let me know when you guys can see my screen or see the screen.
I can see it.
Awesome. Okay, so this is a hunger scale. Have you guys ever seen anything like this?
Nope.
No.
All right, awesome. So 0 to 79%, right? Starving or hungry, unsatisfied. That's, the whole gray block here. And then this green block is where we want to be 80 to 99% full, is just satisfied or no longer hungry. And then look at this yellow here, 100 to 149% full, overfull, right? Definitely full and a bit uncomfortable.
Mm.
And then you got this 150% full, plus whatever that's stuffed like a turkey, right? Popping out to burst, like really painful. Have you guys ever ate to like this yellow or this red area before?
I've hit the yellow. I hit the red probably too once in a while.
Maybe.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah. So do you guys remember being satisfied? Because usually this happens when you're eating something that's, hyper palatable or something that you really like. And you keep on eating it because it tastes good. And then you're full, but then you keep eating. And then all of a sudden you stop and your fullness doesn't go away. All of a sudden you get to that yellow area and sometimes the red. So I've been there, done that. So what you want to do is eat here to the green, to about 80% full. All right. So that's the visual representation of what 80% full is. All right. So the next thing that I'm going to share with you is going to help you do that. All right. So the second simple strategy, all right, powerful strategy to enjoy your favorite holiday indulgences without going overboard is eat slowly. Eat slowly. All right. I'll go ahead and tell you what that is by steps. Okay. And you don't have to write it down because it's part of the eating hygiene handout that comes with this training. So eat slowly. First thing, put your fork down in between bites. Instead of having the fork and just keep on shoveling it in, take a bite, put the fork down. Pick it up, take a bite, that sort of thing. Okay. Relax. All right. Instead of like inhaling it, breathe, take a few extra moments. All right. Before you pick up the fork again. So just eat nice and slow. And set a timer if you need to when you practice. I've done it before, and it's funny what happens, your awareness when you use a timer. But set a timer if needed, and start with 15 minutes per meal as a basic goal. And you want to work your way up to 20 or even 30 minutes for a meal. All right. Typically, when I eat a normal quantity that I would eat, not when I'm going overboard, because I do that sometimes. But when I'm eating normal quantity of food, it's going to take me about 25, 30 minutes to eat, just naturally, because I'm so used to, chewing and doing all these things that I'm talking about, eating slowly. And it makes a huge difference. You want to chew a few more times than you think you need to. Really like break it down. And that kind of helps out with, well, not kind of, it helps out with digestion too. Okay. Especially when you're eating things that you're indulging on. You don't want to, you want to break it down. You want to get it in and out of your system as quick as possible. So you want to enjoy and savor each bite. So when you're chewing a little bit more times than you have to, then you have no choice but to savor a little bit more, right? So take pleasure in it. Notice smells, flavors, and textures. Be in the moment with the food, believe it or not. I mean, this is something that you're indulging on, right? It's not something, it's something that you enjoy eating, to eat the taste and everything about it. So actually enjoy it. Don't let it go by too fast by eating fast and just let it go in. That's really going to help your brain communicate with your stomach as far as your fullness to get to that 80% and not that overfull or even to that red area. Oh, that's rough. So the other thing is too, to help you eat slow, besides putting the fork down and breathing and the things that I just talked about, is you want to eat mindfully. Well, even more mindfully than that, actually. You want to eat without distractions, like in front of a TV, or, you get your phone and you're eating and, not paying attention. Be mindful of the actual eating. All right. And you know what? It's the holidays. Pleasant conversation with friends and family is welcome. I mean, everyone has different families, so we can go a different way with that, but you get the point. It's a family thing usually. Anyhow, so that's eat slowly. So as you can imagine, eating slowly nicely complements, like I said, the eat until you're 80% full. And the great thing is you can use both of these strategies at any time with any food. These tools are a very powerful way to make your body work for you instead of against you. All right, you get to enjoy the food a little bit more too. So I highly recommend that you give them a try the next time you indulge in your favorite food, even outside of the holidays. Even outside of the holidays, you go to a restaurant or it's an occasion or what have you outside of the holidays, and there's something you want to eat, just eat slowly and eat until 80% full instead of the normal way you would go about it. You're going to ingest a lot less and you'll enjoy it a lot more. All right. Do you guys have any questions on that at all?
No, that's a great strategy.
Yeah. So do you guys see yourself using that at all? I mean, I remember you mentioned portion control or eating less, right, Hollis?
Yeah, it's something that is particularly helpful, not just for the holidays, but when I go eat out, because they give you a ton of food. And so it's like you just gotta figure out how much your 80% of that ton of food is for you, So
That's right.
yeah. So I think it helps. Yeah.
And sometimes when you're making smaller portions on your plate, I mean, it might not be enough to get you to 80%. You don't know. So by eating slowly and being mindful about eating to 80%, it really doesn't matter what you put on your plate. You don't have to finish your plate. You just eat until you're 80% full and eat slowly to get there. It's keep it simple, right? Pretty simple.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right. So does anybody have anything else to add? No, pretty quick.
Is
So
there any food? Sorry, Jason. Is there any food
oh,
that helps like hinder appetite? Maybe ginger or something? I don't know.
well, no, that's excellent that you mentioned that. Let's
Mm.
see here. Ginger, that's awesome. During and after for digestion, right? And then not only that, pineapple. Pineapple has will help you digest and break down the food in your stomach. Papaya works as well too. That's what meat tenderizer has, papaya and bromeliad, which is from pineapple,
Ah,
and it helps you break down your the food in your stomach. Yep. So no, the olives, that's excellent right there. Ginger and pineapple actually work. So if there's I don't know, maybe bring pineapple with you so
take a
that
little
you can
shot of
enjoy
ginger.
after you eat. Yeah, yeah, no, absolutely.
Yeah, cool.
No, that's a great share.
That's a great, great thing. I will use that later on, not just the holiday.
Yeah, that's
I
interesting.
like that.
Awesome, perfect. All right, well, that was pretty simple. So we kept it simple. Now we're going to keep it moving. All right. That's it for tonight's holiday survival training. I'm trying to keep these short because I know people are, trying to get stuff done for the holidays and running around and all that. So to be sitting in an hour, 45-minute Zoom can be a bit much. So tonight we covered two simple yet powerful strategies that you can use to enjoy your favorite holiday indulgences without going overboard. And those are eat until you're 80% full and then eat slowly, which will help you eat till 80% full. Kind of go hand in hand. So if you'd like a copy of the PDF Holiday Eating Hygiene that covers these two strategies that we just went over tonight, please type your email address into the chat, and then I will send you the link some point in time tomorrow. All right. So I want to thank you all for joining me this evening and participating. And don't forget to join in on the next holiday survival training happening November 28th at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We'll be diving into the post-holiday section of the 2023 Holiday Survival Guide. And those topics include how to turn your holiday leftovers into fit fuel. And I'm even going to talk about and provide some holiday workouts to help you take advantage of all those extra holiday calories too. All right, so watch out for that. Again, I'm Coach FitPro J, your diet-free fat loss specialist. I help successful busy people turn their mom and dad bods into, oh my God, bods, without overwhelm, by keeping it simple, keeping it moving, and keeping it real. Using my 3-phase program, Diet Free Bootcamp for successful busy people. If you'd like to connect with a coach that talks the talk and walks the walk, you can send me a direct message right here on Facebook or email me at jason@fitprojcoaching.com. Remember, Fit Fam, keep it simple, keep it moving, and keep it real, especially when it comes to your fitness. Have an awesome Thanksgiving, and I'll see you on the next holiday survival training. Thank you, guys.
Thank
Oh,
you.
happy Thanksgiving.
Thank you.
All right, happy Thanksgiving.